Here's a look at some history highlights of the past week. In the early morning hours of August 21, 1831, Nat Turner and a small group of slaves began what would become the bloodiest slave revolt in United States history. Believing he was under God's command, Turner led the slave army that killed more than 50 white residents of Southampton County, Virginia. An armed militia put down the rebellion 2 days later, sending Turner into hiding. 42 years after a woman's suffrage amendment was proposed, the 19th Amendment of the Constitution was ratified on August 18, 1920, giving women the right to vote. Tennessee was the 36th and final state to vote for ratification. Dwight Eisenhower signed a proclamation admitting Hawaii as the 50th state on August 21, 1959. The Aloha State officially joined the Union after Congress passed the Hawaii Admission Act, and Hawaiians approved a statehood referendum earlier that year.
Land of the hula, of sugarcane and pineapple, with its polyglot population, brings a colorful culture as its heritage and contribution. Perhaps most important of all, Hawaiian statehood gives the lie to communist charges of American colonialism. The big day was a long time in coming, which means that much more to celebrate.
And on August 20th, 1975, Viking 1 rocketed into space, embarking on the 500 million-mile journey to Mars. Viking 1 was the first lander to touch down on the surface of Mars and would continue to investigate the red planet for more than 6 years.
Viking did provide a wealth of data. It mapped the entire planet and charted seasonal changes. People began to see the real Mars.
And that's a look at what happened this week in history.